Funny side. Kelly was a third-year student at the University of Cape Coast, renowned for being a bit of a womanizer. He had been able to take advantage of his charm and good looks to convince a number of girls on campus to sleep with him. He was never in a committed relationship and usually moved on to the next girl as soon as he got bored with the current one. Despite the fact that he was sleeping around, all of his partners seemed to be quite happy with the relationship. He was always a gentleman and made sure that they were satisfied with their time together. It was almost like he had a sixth sense when it came to understanding women's desires and needs. He was so successful with the ladies that he was known around campus as the King of Love. Everyone knew of his talents when it came to pleasing the opposite sex and often asked him for tips and advice on how to do the same. Despite his talents in the bedroom, Kelly was still a university student and had to focus on his studies. He was a top student and always managed to get good grades. It was obvious to everyone that he was very smart and had a great future ahead of him. Regardless of his popularity and good grades, Kelly was never able to settle down with one girl. He was always tempted to move on to the next one, as it was just too easy for him. He was never able to find a woman who could really understand him, and he continued to move from one girl to the next. Although Kelly's womanizing ways were frowned upon by many, no one could deny the fact that he was a great lover and a smart student. He was always able to find a new girl to sleep with and still manage to get good grades at the same time. He was a real playboy and seemed to have it all.